The first time I asked you out, I was lighting your cigarette. And in that moment, I realised I'd rearranged elements and you'd accepted. From then on, I was your Prometheus with liquor and love-soaked liver waiting to be dissected, but then I burnt your nose hair and felt understandably dejected. Much like the first time I saw you naked and you said, "Don't look." All I wanted to do was categorise and memorise the facts of you, rearrange and alphabetise my disordered thoughts so I knew exactly where to look to find the birthmark at the top of your left thigh. My eyes would learn and study every freckle, crease, stretch mark and pox scar until these two diligent pupils could sketch the dot-to-dot constellation of your fall, whatever the dark. Which they did, over and over until the phosphenes on the backs of my eyelids appeared as stars. On the first dawn, I woke without a grandfather to speak of. You said the first 4 words that broke my morning. It cleaved through the din of "I'm sorry's" and "I'm here for you" when you lay in my bed and quietly said, "Tell me about him." Now, what am I? A feather in your forever backwards snapback, the occasional drunk Snapchat and an over-scrutinised hashtag when I remember the first time you kissed me between the seats of my cousin's hatchback. The warmth of a shared bed and shared arms formed a marriage of convenience in our shared displacement. 2 second-rate attempts to stand alone in a place wholly unforgiving, we made a second pass at each other's second best. Because if 1 + 1 = 2, then at least I can count and the days on the calendar aren't second-guessing me. Neither of us wanted to be there, but at least I know 2 of us. And so when we left and spent a summer sending messages to and fro, and US no longer meant me and you, but the place I had to go to, I thought it wouldn't be too much to ask. That when I get there and you say that when I get there, it's not a surprise to hear that we will share your bed for 2 weeks, but not each other. And when next summer crept around, you say, "What are you up to?" You don't tell me 2 days before that the one you now sleep next to is the one you now sleep next to have haphazardly let go of the 2-handed hold I had on my respect and memory of you was too far a fall from that consolation I had known. When we shared that unwanted home. Bradford University, blown east of Leeds by an 8-mile Otley run, through clearing and down the rabbit hole, but I still remember. When our drinking circle spilled from left and right, and I'd find you through my 8-pint perspective in the Venn diagram centre of the street, where you'd pull me over like a drunk driver, and we'd struggle home like 2 left feet, thinking each other was right. You're the only reason I can remember getting home.